Yeah, let's talk to my man Dakota Ebare. He is fishing over in the General Tires Heavy Hitters Tournament over in Kissimmee, Florida. Dakota, how are you doing this afternoon?
Doing good, man. Doing really good.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's talk about your tournament a little bit. You've already advanced into the knockout round, which will begin tomorrow. The top 16 anglers will compete tomorrow. But let's talk about your journey to get here. On Saturday was day one of this tournament. You caught 4 fish for 10 pounds, 8 ounces. A lot of people would say it's a great day on the lake. But then you came back on day 2 on Monday, 11 fish, 37 pounds, 6 ounces to advance to the knockout round. What changed from day 1 to day 2?
Fishing, especially in these tournaments that extend over a long period of time, is all about making the right adjustments. The fish are changing every day with the conditions in their environment, so you've got to learn to change with them. And sometimes it's difficult to do. I didn't make the right adjustments on the first day of competition on Saturday, but fortunately, I made some adjustments there on the second day, and we're fortunate enough to be going to the knockout round now.
Well, what's your plans for this knockout round? I was just keeping up with it a while ago, and they were talking about a guy that went from 15th into the top 8 now after he had a great day. So scores reset in the knockout round. So what's your mindset and what's your strategy going into the knockout round?
Yeah, we've really got to go back to work now because, like you said, the scores reset, and I think the top 8 are going to advance to the championship round on Thursday, and that's when things really get interesting. We'll be fishing for one bass is worth $100,000 potentially on that day. So you really want to get to that day. But you've got to keep an open mind because conditions could change again, and they could move again. So I have a pretty good game plan going into tomorrow. But like I said, you got to keep an open mind. You just got to go fishing and have fun out there, and if you got to make adjustments, make them along the way, and just roll with it. That's the biggest thing. It's just having fun and rolling with it.
And we talked to an angler yesterday from Jasper, and you're from Brookeland, Texas, not Brooklyn. Brookeland, Texas. So
that's right.
We talked same area down there around the Jasper area, and he was talking about how the lakes down there are very similar to this lake in Kissimmee. Do you have that same type of feeling?
Yeah, I'm sure y'all were talking to Todd. I've looked up to Todd for a long time. He's a great guy. He's a friend of mine, but yeah, there's bass are bass. All over the country, they're the same fish. They just relate to their environment a little bit differently, and fortunately, there in East Texas, we do have some similarities. We have some grass in our lakes, and they have a lot of grass down here, a lot of shallow vegetation and stuff like that. So you can definitely relate some patterns that we're used to doing there in East Texas to the fisheries out here in South Florida. Some of it's different, but there are some similarities that could help us have a little bit of an advantage knowing of where we come from and what we're used to fishing there at home.
All right, Dakota, well, fantastic. We wish you the best of luck tomorrow in the knockout round and hope to talk to you maybe on Friday after you win a championship, maybe $100,000. How's that sound?
Man, that would be awesome. It's just a blessing to be here, just thankful, enjoying the heck out of it, and we're going to try to make the most of it before heading back home to East Texas.
All right, Dakota, well, best of luck tomorrow, and we'll talk to you down the road, all right?
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Dakota Ebare there joining us.